Hey guys, welcome back. Look at this. It's I got this directly from a vendor, so it's not like we have to worry too much about it being fake. But that's kind of like it melted, like it was up against something too hot. But we're here to open the Dragonite VSTAR box. I have other openings. I have one talking if you're interested in whether or not you could buy this product. And this is obviously the current market I was talking about, and then sell the cards. So it's a totally different video. I'll put a link to that one if you want to watch it. Otherwise, I have other videos of this box being opened, multiple videos. So if you want to watch other polls and see kind of what I'm getting consistently or not consistently, sometimes I found it's pretty good, sometimes not from a collector standpoint, or if you're looking to try to sell them, maybe if you're looking to play the game, the meta, stuff like that. Videos should just hopefully be informational, but do understand that a lot of this is random. I don't think there's any guarantees that you will get a specific card or X number of this kind of card or that. But I do super enjoy watching other people's openings. So I figured, you know what, why not? I have the video editing. I do editing for our other company. Why not video this and share this? This is, I think, one of the most interesting parts is to share the openings. So I always like to look at these, see the centering, and you know what? Of the other ones that I've actually collected, so far, this is probably the most centered I've had. I'm always looking for whether or not I can send these in and get them rated. I'm not too worried about the grading for resale on this specific insert, but I would like to have some PSA 10s. And so I'm looking at this thinking that the centering, and maybe some of you guys are way better than me. You can feel free to put comments down there. Whether or not we hit a 10 on this one or not. Do we finally have our Dragonite 10s? And I haven't I'm not opening the ceiling pack just yet, but it would be kind of nice to know. I don't know if that's ever gonna, it doesn't bounce very well there, whether or not it's gonna be a 10. If you haven't seen the other videos, this is a ball. You put your deck in there, and I've talked about in the past, if you are a collector and you don't want your cards getting dinged up, I'm not really sure how great that's going to be, how the rigid edges and whatnot. I would think something felt filled or something else like that would be better, but it definitely, if you have someone who collects cards and you want to buy this box and give this away, I'm sure someone who's into Pokemon, who's maybe a little bit younger, not too worried about the condition of the cards, would probably super enjoy this. It'd be something you could just re-gift. Or maybe if you have a holiday thing coming up and you got a white elephant gift you need to do, that might be your white elephant gift right there, right? As usual, I'll tell you what we get in here. So we have 9 packs, and I'll put them out in 3 stacks of 3 just to kind of, if I can get them out, spread it out a little bit. Okay, so we have 9 total. No specific order. It's not like I know a magic order to know which ones are going to hit. And there's a Pokemon card. I do play Pokemon Go. I've been playing since it actually came out. The day it came out, I started playing. And as of the time of this video, I think I'm level 42, 43, somewhere. I don't play too rough anymore. I know I need 4 million experience left to get to my next level. Because it's just kind of a hammering. We like to go out to the community day and then walk the Mall of America, and there are every single lure or every single Pokestop is lured, so it is pretty amazing experience. You get 20 shinies in a short amount of time, and then hundreds of whatever it is we're trying to collect. We trade them. The benefit is right now there is guaranteed XL candy. So that has we just did right before this video we did the Larvitar Community Classic Day. So that was pretty cool because now I have 217 of those. I'm going to try to trade in the next couple days to get the guaranteed XL candy and power up more of my Tyrannitars to maxed out level, which is going to chew up my Stardust. But if you are watching for the card game, hopefully you fast forwarded through that commentary, or you are patiently waiting and I will start opening. So let's get this thing on the road. As I've said on the videos, I'm not the best. I got big hands and not the best at opening these things sometimes, so bear with me on that. I will do my best not to give away what is in there by accidentally showing it to you early. I tend to sort my stuff as we go through the video. I'm getting better at making sure that the cards are visible to you on the screen. I sometimes make it so that I can see them, and I forget that you're the one watching the video, right? Okay, I did not get a single trainer in this pack. There was no trainers. That is weird. I usually get a plethora of them. So our first reverse holo is a common, and then all right, there we go. I'm gonna sleeve these right away, just because whether I'm collecting them or selling them, I do want to make sure they stay in better condition. And my question was, did I get a pie dove? I did. You know what I've been noticing lately a lot of times is I get the regular and the reverse holo in the same pack. So I'm going to just put them together just because that's how I store those ones. I'm not too worried about there being two cards in the same sleeve since each one of those cards has a combined value of nothing. I like to just keep them. That way I know where they're at. And in other videos, I've talked about whether or not I'm actually going to try to complete this Pokemon set or not. I've never actually ever completed one. And maybe this time around, I might give it a shot. I might. I don't know. I'll see where I'm at after I kind of open up in the end of all the Pokemon Go packs I've opened, where and how close maybe I am. Now, granted, I do sell these. I can put a link down in the video description to our auctions. Now, if I pull, I said this in the last one up, and if I pull the peelable Ditto, I will peel it for this video. So that'll be something that'll be pretty cool. I was talking about the fact that I'd never seen a peelable Ditto yet from a Spinnaker, and I was like, well, man, that'd be really nice if I could find one. And then that pack is when I literally found it. Now, it is a pack that had a regular Spinnaker. So let's see if we nail that or not. And then Charmeleon and not the Ditto. So maybe talking about it is not the magic key. But still cool enough. Remember Miltank came out in Pokemon Go. They're so little. And a Melmetal is actually what I pulled. But remember when the Miltanks came out, it was just this tiny little thing you could hardly see on the screen. And I got a big phone. On to the next pack. So we have yet to get our really cool pull. Now I haven't opened too many packs yet, so it's okay. But it'd be really nice to pull something special for you and give you hope with these boxes. I've had some of these boxes. Now, obviously, I wasn't videoing them at the time. That got me just junk. That's my VSTAR card right there, right? So I think they use these to throw off the weight of the packs to stop weighers from coming in and away. Now, there we go. So was that my first trainer? I think that, how did I go that far and not get a trainer card? And we doubled up on Pop-Tar. So maybe we're going to get a Tyranitar in this pack, maybe, with that many of those. Okay. All right, so there we go. That's a good hit finally. I would call that good. And actually, earlier I pulled the Radiant Venusaur. I don't know if I can actually find that quick enough to show you, but yeah. So earlier in another video, if you want to watch that one, I pulled a Radiant. So all I need is the Radiant Charizard. If I get that, then I've got all of those. So that would be very cool. I'd be super excited if I could do that. Now, for the people who are, you know, with these things, this was in this pack, right? And then there still was a good pull. So I'm not aware. I understand the concept, but I think that these would wreck my day weighing packs and then finding those. So I don't. But that would definitely throw things off to have that card and the V-Star card and then a Moltres, right? But yeah, there we go. So now I have something I can be happy with. I'm going to put that on a top loader, because I don't want it to get all bent up and whatnot. And the centering's pretty good. I'm not a professional grader, so I can't really tell you that. I'm a professional sender integrator, though, but I think I might have a PSA 10 possible there. And maybe if you understand grading better than I do, which is very possible, maybe comment for me in the comment section what the grade is, or if you see one that maybe I should be sending off to get graded, just because I'm not seeing it. Let me know. I'll review the comments as they come in, just for appropriateness, because these are Pokemon products. I want the younger generations to be able to watch the videos, so we're going to make sure that nothing negative is stated in there. It's just, this is not what we need them seeing. Right? Lots of code cards. The cool thing is, like I've said in other videos, I'm not sure if I even talked about it today, I play the Pokemon game online. I don't play in person. Just the whole carrying my cards with me, and I just don't like getting dinged up. So, you know, fun fact, I've got a lot of the base set first edition Shadowless cards that are in great mint condition. Just because I'd like things to stay in nice condition. So the idea of carrying my cards with me and having them get dinged up and playing with them, I don't like it. You know, I'd want a great set, which means you have to have great cards, but they're expensive, and then they get dinged up and they're worthless to you. So yeah, so me, I play online because I can't fold a card or put a crease in it or do anything crazy. I haven't had lots of these guys. There's another Moltres. So now, the last pack we pulled the Moltres, and now I have the reverse Moltres. So that is kind of cool. I like getting complete sets like that. And then a Blissey. And then a fun fact, my last 2 boxes that I opened from this set did have Blissey. So maybe that was supposed to be my last pack, because it was the last card I saw from both times. So maybe finally this one we're not going to, or we're just going to get multiple Blisseys, right? Maybe I have 2 packs that finish off on a Blissey. Be kind of a bummer, because I don't need any more of those. Ugh. How many of you guys, or ladies, I'm sorry, watching this video, remember when there was a stick of gum inside the packs, right? And then you would, you know, you would open a pack maybe you've been holding on to for a bit, and then have to figure out whether or not you're daring enough to chew that gum. However many years or months or whatever old it was. When I started collecting, it was in the 80s with baseball cards. There was always a stick of gum in there. Then I remember I would get a pack, like 36 packs to a box, you know, and 1 billion cards in each pack. They mass produced. But then I remember just having a mouthful of the gum because there were so many sticks of gum. Well, there we go. Now we got the Chauncey to go with the Blissey. That's pretty cool. And then a Tyranitar. And I pulled a couple of those also. So I'm going to have more than my fair share of Tyranitars. Now I wonder if... No, I think that, see, again, I'm not the best at it yet, but I think that alignment's off. I highly doubt that that's going to be a 10. Now it's very clean, but the back's always, for me, a little bit easier to see. A little off-center, but I will take it. I like Tyranitars. Like I just said, we just at the Larvitar event for the Pokemon Go Classic one. So we got to make those. It's pretty cool. They had the Smackdown if you evolve them in so much time frame. So that Smackdown's pretty cool. It's a 16 fast charge move. I was pretty happy with getting a few more of those. But trying to get some of my Tyranitars all the way up. I like to get as many fully, what are they called, maxed out ones as possible. I'm going to put that over there because I need to put that on there. Okay, what do we got? Miltan. A Nummel. Okay, now I don't have one of these, so I'm going to have to keep this one, but I do promise if I get a Spinnaker, I will peel that one, but I need to keep one of each just for collector purposes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I got the Nummel. I promise if I get another Nummel or a Spinnaker now, I will peel it right here for the video. But I'm going to keep that just because I don't have that variation of it yet. And this is now the second one I pulled. Now, not a box from recently. I didn't actually have that one in a video, and I apologize. I did get a VSTAR Mewtwo before. So that is number 31. Sorry, so you can see it too, number 31. I love Mewtwo's. I actually happen to have a first edition Shadowless base set Mewtwo that I'm thinking about putting up for auction. I've had it for a long time, and maybe it's time I share that with the world. So I might put that one up for auction pretty soon. Oh man, these are heavy. So I think this came in a V-Star pack, right? Was this the pack that had a V-Star in there too? So that might be bad if they're trying to discourage Wayne, and then they put the hits with the V-Star cards, which are heavier than the energies. Then you might run into a situation where the heavy packs are really easy to find, and even further, kind of counter act what you're trying to do, right? So I think I've gotten hits from the ones that have V-Stars. cards, and those are heavier, I think. Are they not? Are they lighter? I guess they'd have to weigh one. I always thought maybe they'd be heavier, but I don't know. I don't have a scale here to weigh them, or at least that level of scale. But definitely something that got me interested now, because I think we got 2 hits from those. Now we're getting those trainers racked up. I have got like 20 pounds of trainer cards set aside. They are doing me no good. All right, so I don't think I have this one yet. So that's pretty cool. It's a reverse holo, number 26 rare. So that's kind of cool. Finally got a reverse holo rare in this pull. And look at that. How do you like that? There we go. We have the, I can never say half the Pokemon card names. Gozlapad? Pod? Maybe again, that's, maybe you can throw the pronunciation in the comments for me. If you are an English teacher, that'd be phenomenal. Maybe put the little sounded out symbols and whatnot. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So I like to put those together. Now we have both of them. So we're getting down to the end. We got a couple good hits. I've not opened one of these boxes and had, 5, 6 great cards that I really say were great hits. I usually get about 2 Vs so far. Maybe 2 Vs and something like a Radiant. Where it's pretty good. I think it's worth it if you're looking at buying the box for entertainment, for collecting, reselling. I don't know. I feel like the odds and the ratio, and that's probably why the pricing is there. Like if you look online what the cards cost if you were to just buy them from someone else. I think that the market corrects itself, because if there's a billion of the card available, it's worth less. So therefore, the value of these boxes retail start to match what's inside. So there we go. Now we got the reverse Dragonite, and there's a cool card behind there. So that's pretty cool. Where was it? Awesome. So I've got the Dragonite. And so that happened to us twice in this, is we ended up landing the holo and the reverse holo of a rare card. So that is pretty cool. And then we got a Dragonite V. So that is a different one. So that is not this. This is going to be the promo. It's going to be Sword and Shield if it focuses. Promo card that comes with the set, right? And that's sealed, so that's pretty cool. And then, wow. Now, again, I can't tell if it's off-center or not. I mean, it looks like there's more border on one side than the other side. But that is a super shiny card. That is pretty awesome. It's number 49 of 78. And the back. I mean, so maybe if you're one of my people watching, you've been watching for a while, you can help me out with this. You guys let me know what that grading is going to be. I got to see what the value of it is, if it's worth grading or not. You don't want to grade a card that's going to be worth $2 when it's graded, but that's pretty awesome. I don't see any dings on it. It is like hyper glossy. Can you see that? The light coming in through our window in the office here. Man, that is a pretty cool looking card. I'm happy to add that one to the collection. So we're going to top loader that and make sure it stays in great condition. Right, make sure I don't give it a big scuff on the way in. And what do you think? You tell me. Is that PSA 10? I'll put that over there. Hang out next to his Dragonite buddy. And again, I'm just trying to catalog those. So they're going to go in the same sleeve. I think that's going to be okay. So, man, that would have been pretty cool on the last pack. So the last 2 times I've opened boxes, and it's on the videos. I guess I shouldn't tell you what it was. I was going to say what the final card was. Maybe I'll mention it after. Maybe you weren't listening earlier. Maybe you're fast forwarding. What the final card was, because I guess I don't want to ruin it for you in case it is. I don't want to jinx it either. Okay, it's going to be, I feel like I saw something. I feel like I saw something in the back, and I'm not sure if I did or not. I've not got a Radiant Charizard, so that would be very cool for me to find a Radiant Charizard. I mean, I think it'd be cool for anyone to find it, but I would like to be able to find it. Yeah, there's something shiny back there. Maybe it's just a standard V. Maybe it's something super cool. Maybe it's another Dragonite, right? That'd be totally awesome. Oh, look at that. So I do have, I'm not sure if I pulled one in this box or what. So I think I don't know which one I pulled it in, but there are more of these in my collection. It's pretty cool. But let's see, what is the final card? That is so awesome. Whenever you can finish like on a great note like that, it just makes you want to go out and get more boxes and do another one. But let's see what the final one is. It is a Mewtwo V. Not a secret, but it's cool enough. It is number 78, or sorry, 72 out of 78. Man, my hands are a little shaky. I think I need to replenish my water. Look at that. That is cool. It's in the looks like Times Square is what it looks like it's in. Just a powerful card. Pretty cool. So we pulled, and again, you guys help me out. Help me out. Send me a comment. Let me know what these are. You're better than me. I'd hate to send it off to get a grade and get back a 9. But yeah, look at that. So we ended up pulling the VSTAR and the V. And then I got the Dragonite promo, which is a VSTAR and a V, and another Dragonite. So I would say, ultimately, this box, probably one of my better pulls I've ever had from this Dragonite VSTAR box. It makes me just want to open all the rest. Now, I do have a good source to get them, and I get them for $29.95. So I'm going to say, based on the value of what I pulled, I think I made out, right? I think I did a really good job, probably my better of the boxes I pulled. So super stoked, super excited. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you think that this box was a good pull or bad or what, but I appreciate you watching. Super excited to have you as part of our crew. Remember, give me a subscription click if you can. I am going to keep posting stuff. I'm hoping to get at least one video per week up. So if I can get at least one video per week up, that makes me really happy. As I get subscribers, and it makes it worthwhile, that little bit of stuff we can get going ad-wise and whatnot, it's definitely going to help me be able to get more boxes, more pulls. And again, a lot of the stuff, if I'm not going to put it into my own collection, it's going to go, and I'll put the link to our eBay site so you can get it. We do have penny auctions that start all the time. I have about 60,000 cards that we're trying to unload, almost all of it, just years of collecting, base set, whatnot. So again, if you could visit that, give me some help there. A lot of our auctions that start at $199 and above have free shipping, and they're buy it now. So if it's a good value for you to pick it up, that's great. And again, if we do the one penny auctions, we do charge a small shipping fee just to make sure I cover the cost of shipping, because shipping it to you and then, selling it for a penny wouldn't be the best bet. But I do start a lot of stuff that I don't have. I have an idea what the value is on bids only. So again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Give us some likes and some clicks. And again, if you have some feedback on those, if they're centered enough, I would truly appreciate you letting me know. Thanks. Bye.